Hey everybody. Now we have one of the movies that features the Rat Pack, the classic Ocean's 11, starring Frank Sinatra, Dean Martin, Sammy Davis Jr., Peter Lawford, and Angie Dickinson. Now, Spiros Sisebos, Akeem Tamaroff, wants to rob the Las Vegas casinos, but due to his criminal record, he can't get in without raising suspicion. So he hires Danny Ocean, Frank Sinatra, to do the job. Now, Danny recruits some of his buddies from the 82nd Airborne Unit of Paratroopers to pull it off. After getting the men together, they make plans to pull the job about midnight on New Year's Eve. By New Year's Eve, they are all ready and in position to pull off the heist. Everything pretty much goes as planned, but after the job is done, one of the men suffers a fatal heart attack. And that's just the first of a few problems that start to crop up. Now, I will admit this is one of those is it or is it not a holiday movie types. Particularly in starting off the movie, we do get a sense that the Christmas season is upon them, and it kind of maintains a presence, at least in the background, for a good deal of the movie. Then, of course, the heist itself takes place on New Year's Eve. Personally, I have a hard time really wanting to classify this movie as a Christmas film just due to the main concept. However, I do feel like it at least fits in as a New Year's movie since they do more solidly celebrate, not to mention some of the unforeseen events occur within the new year. But I will say, though, this is a movie that I have come to enjoy. I'm coming off of my second viewing, and my first viewing, I don't know how many years ago, didn't leave me feeling that impressed. But after some time between, I do admit it, the second time around, I enjoyed it a whole lot more. For me, it's the cast that makes it work, with so many familiar faces. Admittedly, that I would say that the not quite a musical, but wants to go in that direction type of aspect of this movie, it still bothers me, especially since Frank doesn't really do any singing whatsoever. But for a movie set in Las Vegas, with all the performances and stuff I can live with it. Like I say, I like the cast here, which makes it more fun. Just don't expect me to try the remake or the franchise it started, because I could care less about most of those cast members, most of those actors and actresses. But I do recommend the first version from 1960. Now, this movie is available individually on Blu-ray and DVD, and on Blu-ray as part of the 5-film Frank Sinatra collection from Warner Home Video, and is 2 hours and 8 minutes in length. Well, that's all I have to say on this one, everybody. Thanks for tuning in, and I hope you'll keep coming back.